My name is Alisha Niemeyer, and I am a mother of two young boys, and my husband and I own our own business. I had a few specific goals wanting to join Body Wisdom, and the timing really worked out beautifully when Dr. Patricia was offering Body Wisdom. I was just set up with like not knowing how to proceed and find a better way to become healthy. My health and well-being particularly changed after being a part of the Body Wisdom in a lot of positive ways. I was able to maintain my level of energy and my mood swings, and I was able to participate in things that I wasn't able to take on beforehand. So there's so many things I want to say. It just led me to a better quality of life. A few of the aspects of the Body Wisdom course that I found the most helpful for me was finding out how to regulate my hormone balance. And I think the biggest way was through my eating, learning how I could eat to help support my hormone balance. That was a big one for me. And it helped with my stress response. And throughout taking the course and then afterwards, I had a huge improvement with my menstruation and how much pain I was in either before or during. So that was a big change for me, where I was able to manage that without the use of ibuprofen and acetaminophen. Another one that I really noticed was the brain fog. So brain fog, just energy overall, mood swings, those things really went away, and I was able to just manage my days in a more flowing motion. That was really helpful. One of the reasons I was really curious about taking the Body Wisdom course was I had been told by my doctor that I was developing ulcers in my stomach, and because of stress and the stress that my body and my mind were in. So it really didn't take long once I was taking the supplements and utilizing all the 4 pillars of the Body Health program that I was able to manage those ulcers and get off my ulcer medication. That was a really exciting spot for me to be in. And throughout that whole process, slowly I started losing weight, which wasn't the goal of the course, but it was a really happy added bonus. And throughout 4 months, I lost 30 pounds, and then I continued using the tools that I was given through with Dr. Patricia afterwards, and was able to lose another 20 pounds. And that was a huge thing for me. Inflammation and the stress on my joints and the energy that I had afterwards was really exciting for me. Body Wisdom has affected my daily habits, with my eating especially. So times where I would be getting low energy before, I would reach for maybe an Oreo cookie or a bag of chips. And now I have the tools and the knowledge to find healthier snacks and when to eat those things. So the daily habits have really curved a lot of things for me and helped me make better choices. And one of the most surprising benefits through this program was definitely my weight loss. It wasn't something that I was going into expecting or even wanting. So the weight loss for me of 50 pounds was just definitely an added bonus. And then with that loss of weight was the energy that I had. The body aches and pains disappeared, brain fog. There was just so many little things that followed. Like your whole body is connected. And so when you start picking away at those little pieces and the connections start firing again, lots of surprising things can happen. And for me, it was really a huge benefit, kind of full body, but losing all that weight was a definite added bonus for me. My health before this program, I felt like I was sort of in a perpetual cycle of trying something and it not working out for me. And now everything is clicking and connected. And I understand when I have stress, that affects my hormones, and my hormones affect my gut health. And so all of that is connected. My health now is definitely something that I feel very positive and comfortable working on a daily basis. Before, I didn't have a direction. I didn't have a direction as to how to fix my headaches or my mood swings or the brain fog. So I definitely feel this positive energy to learn and be creative and be curious about my health and where it can even go from here. For anyone who's considering choosing, I would say you have to be curious. You have to be ready and in a place to become a scientist for your body and and really wonder about other ways that we can approach your health and your stress and your overall well-being. So I really believe that body wisdom brought everything down to a root cause of why things are happening, and then how you can approach it in a really systematic manner to answer and find those answers for yourself and become a healthier you, essentially. Initially, I was a little bit concerned about finding the time to implement these changes that we were talking about in body wisdom. But I think that you just take one step at a time, and I was a little bit worried because I was traveling a little bit and I was worried I wasn't going to miss some stuff or I wasn't going to be able to join in. And it ended up being not a big deal, really. The fact that there was recorded sessions that I could look back onto, and everything was right there at our fingertips to be able to use and look back. And then we just had the support of Dr. Patricia there answering questions on a weekly basis, and that was a really positive thing. The surprising thing is that it's affected my long-term health because I'm able to take those tools that we learned in the program and then just continue with them on my own. Knowledge is power. And so, I was given these beautiful tools to carry with me and to recognize, even as we have our ups and downs through the year as we do. I could always fall back on being curious. Why do I have a rash developing again? Or why am I feeling this way? Or what's happening? And really go back and ask myself the questions, and then dig around and say, how can I better help myself with my eating habits or my sleeping habits, or what's stressing me in my life right now? So that was a big thing. One thing that was a little bit nervous about and wondering before starting the body wisdom was the supplement part of the program. And that was broke down really easy to follow and understand. And taking supplements on a daily basis, I was a little concerned about as well. Time, for some reason, we put that in our minds, like that's going to just ruin our day, having to sit down and follow some sort of protocol of taking a supplement. And it happens in such a natural way throughout the program that you understand why you're taking them and what the benefit will be. And so that actually came as a really easy part of the program, and something that I continue on with my daily life now. Just as simple as making yourself breakfast in the morning. It's just something you put into your daily routine, and it makes a huge difference. And the fact that you can kind of tailor your supplements to what's going on in your life as well. That's kind of a fun part of it, is to say, this is feeling better, or I'm feeling this, and maybe I should be taking something else. So that part of the program, I think, for me was felt a little daunting. And in the end, it's just become a part of my daily habit. It's been 2 years. I haven't fallen back, and things are still continuously working for me. I think that's a testament in itself, just to be like, look, everybody can do this, and it's not hard. And yeah, it's something that you can build into your life and really feel good about.